I feel very lucky to be picked as a fresh face of 2008. That's for sure. It's pretty exciting to get to be involved in this group of girls and to get to do this for CosmoGirl, because I think it has a really good message as a magazine. I have 2 movies coming out in 2008, The Rocker and I Know What Boys Like, and they both have a very different feel about them, character-wise, so hopefully it'll be a good opportunity to expand the people I'll get to meet and see and might be interested in the movies that I got to be a part of. A big goal for 2008 would probably be just to really focus on what I want to do and what makes me happy and what makes people around me happy, and just continue trying to do whatever that is.
I think my career is going to start to become a little interesting. I just finished a movie with Steve Carell, Dan in Your Life, and I'm currently working on a CBS show called Swingtown, and I'm doing a Lifetime movie, and I have some movies in the works. I have a lot of things that a lot of different viewers can check out, so I'm really excited about it. I want to make smart choices, and I want to have a good education and have a backup plan if acting isn't what I want to do a couple years down the road. And I want to do movies that interest people and that entertain people and bring a message and change people's lives.
I've been working on Gossip Girl, and I think it speaks for itself. A lot of young women are loving it and responding to it, which is understandable. It's like a very great audience we've got that are really cool and smart and tech savvy and everything else, and they're totally the types of people who would read CosmoGirl. Nowadays, I have so much great things to be thankful for that I sometimes sit and look back at the last 11 years that I've been doing this, and I've worked so hard. It's really an exciting time.
Wow, one of the fresh faces of 2008. It's a real honor. Thank you, CosmoGirl. It's awesome. Some of the projects that I'm working on and just finished, I'm still working on my TV show. It's called October Road, and also Cloverfield. I ultimately want to leave my mark in the world through acting. Acting is my passion. It's my #1 goal. I've never given myself another choice. I've always wanted to act, definitely. I also would love to get into producing and directing my own films and writing my own films and working with different charities, various things that I'm aware of and that I would like to help the world accomplish. And that would be a great goal for me, but my #1 thing is acting.
I guess the thing that I'm most proud of is Juno, and I'm so honored to just be a part of that ensemble. Another film I have coming out called Snow Angels, which is a really different kind of ensemble piece, whereas Juno's kind of light and funny. Snow Angels is very dark and bleak. I would just like to contribute art that means something to people. I hope eventually to write and direct. When I see a film that resonates with me, I'm so thankful to the person whose vision was realized and who saw it through to the end. So if I can do the same for someone else, that would be great.
Well, in 2008, a lot's going on. Hopefully, we'll start season 2 of Wizards of Waverly Place, and I'll hopefully be working on an album maybe, and my movie will be coming out, another Cinderella story. I would hopefully love to leave a mark in my acting. I'd also want to educate kids my age about global warming, because kids my age don't even know what global warming is. Some kids just are sort of like, what's that? And I just would love to educate kids more on global warming, and hopefully I'll leave my mark on that field too.
The X Factor, like you said, it's much like the American Idol, and before I'd been in the studio loads and just doing gigs and shows and things like that, and I just really wanted to get into the music industry, and X Factor gave me that opportunity, so I thought I'd audition for it.
The auditioning process is quite long actually, because you don't see the judges first. I think you guys have Simon Cowell over here as well. We have Simon, and he's like been my mentor, and he still works with me very closely. So it's quite nerve-wracking first seeing Simon, and Paula Abdul was there as well, and Sharon Osbourne. So it's very, very nerve-wracking, but at the end of it there's a good opportunity. seeing as I didn't think I'd actually get through the first audition, winning was a major deal for me and just so amazing. And even more amazing that people actually voted for me and that it was the general public that thought that I deserved to be there. So I think that's really incredible.